Concealed carry can be a lifesaver, but only if you're doing it right. Unfortunately, many new gun owners make mistakes that could cost them their safety or effectiveness. Welcome back to Bolt vs. Lever. In this video, we'll talk about the top concealed carry mistakes you need to avoid, especially if you're a first-time gun owner preparing to buy your first firearm. Real quick, our channel is just getting started, and your support means the world. Every like, share, and subscribe helps us grow and bring you more content like this. So smash those buttons and let's get right into it. Number 9. Thinking all concealed carry classes are the same. Not every concealed carry class will fully prepare you for the realities of carrying a firearm. Many beginner-level courses stick to the legal stuff, skipping over the practical, hands-on skills you'll actually need in a crisis. To be ready for the unexpected, prioritize training that goes beyond the basics. Seek out classes that include situational scenarios, live fire exercises, and stress response drills. These advanced programs teach crucial skills like moving while shooting, managing multiple targets, and making split-second decisions under pressure. By committing to well-rounded training, you'll gain the confidence and capability to handle real-world situations with ease. Number 8. Lack of situational awareness, thinking a handgun is all you need. Carrying a handgun is a significant responsibility, but it's not a magic shield against all dangers. Relying solely on your firearm can lead to a false sense of security. So another important thing is maintaining situational awareness, being fully alert to your surroundings and potential threats. Stay vigilant so you can spot trouble before it escalates. It'll give you a chance to avoid confrontation altogether. Research supports the importance of alertness in deterring potential attackers. A study by Grayson and Stein involves showing videotapes of pedestrians to incarcerated criminals who were asked to assess which individuals they would target. The criminals consistently identified those who appeared distracted or unaware as easier targets. Interestingly, factors like size or gender are less influential. A small, alert woman is deemed less of a target than a larger, inattentive man. This means displaying awareness and confidence can deter potential assailants, regardless of one's physical stature. Maintaining eye contact, walking with a purpose, and keeping your head up can signal to would-be offenders that you are not an easy target. And hey, staying sharp and aware might just mean you don't have to draw your weapon at all. Additionally, not every situation calls for lethal force. In some cases, non-lethal tools like pepper spray or stun guns are appropriate and can effectively deter an assailant without the irreversible consequences of using a firearm. Combining your firearm training with situational awareness and proficiency in non-lethal defense options ensures you're prepared to respond appropriately to a range of self-defense scenarios. Number 7. Fidgeting or touching your firearm too much. This is a mistake a lot of newbies make. They keep fidgeting with their concealed firearm. Constantly adjusting or touching your gun not only signals to everyone that you're carrying, but also defeats the whole purpose of concealment. It can even make you a target for someone who might want to disarm you. If you feel the need to adjust your setup constantly, it's likely that your holster or carry position isn't working for you. A high-quality holster that fits securely and comfortably can make a world of difference. Take the time to test different setups and practice wearing your firearm until you're confident in its placement. Once your firearm is holstered, leave it alone unless absolutely necessary. Trust your gear. It's designed to keep your gun secure. The less you touch it, the better concealed it stays, and the safer you'll be. Speaking of holsters, number 6. Using cheap or poorly designed holsters. Opting for a flimsy, low-quality holster is a common mistake among people who are new to concealed carry. Such holsters may not securely hold your firearm, increasing the risk of accidental discharge or the gun falling out. Additionally, poorly designed ones might not fully cover the trigger guard, posing serious safety hazards. Investing in a high-quality holster made from durable materials ensures your firearm stays in place and remains concealed. A well-designed holster also provides comfort, which means, as mentioned earlier, reduces the urge to adjust or fidget with your firearm. Prioritize holsters that offer proper retention, cover the entire trigger guard, and suit your daily activities. If you'd like us to do a video on the best holsters, let us know by commenting below. Number 5. Not practicing with your concealed carry gear. Carrying a concealed firearm is a significant responsibility, and mastering it requires more than simply strapping on a holster. One of the most common mistakes new gun owners make is skipping practice with their gear. A concealed firearm that hasn't been practiced with might as well be a paperweight when a critical situation arises. The truth is, Emergencies don't give you time to think. They rely on instinct and muscle memory, both of which need regular training to develop. Let's start with the draw. Drawing your firearm from concealment is not as simple as pulling it from your waistband. Clothes can snag, holsters can shift, and stress can make your movements clumsy if you haven't practiced. Repetition is the key to building muscle memory. By practicing your draw over and over, your body learns the movements, making them second nature. When it counts, you won't need to think about your actions, they'll happen automatically. Dry fire practice is another essential tool in your training arsenal. Using snap caps or dummy rounds, you can safely practice firing without live ammo. Dry firing not only helps you work on trigger control, but also lets you perfect your stance, grip, and sight alignment. The beauty of this exercise is that you can do it almost anywhere, whether at home or at the range. Reloads and malfunction drills are often overlooked. Imagine your firearm runs out of ammo or jams during a confrontation. Would you know how to reload quickly under pressure? Practicing reloads, whether tactical or emergency, ensures that you can keep your firearm functional in the heat of the moment. Similarly, tap rack bang drills prepare you to clear common malfunctions like failure to fire or failure to eject. These skills could mean the difference between life and death when seconds count. Additionally, you need to test your gear in various real-world scenarios. For instance, can you draw effectively while sitting in a car? What about while wearing a heavy winter coat or fitted suit? Practice wearing the exact clothing you'll use daily to ensure your setup works seamlessly in any situation. Test your movements while standing, walking, sitting, or crouching. This isn't just about the mechanics. It's about building confidence in your equipment and your ability to use it. Finally, integrate stress into your training. Simple exercises like jogging before practice or timing your drills can simulate the elevated heart rate and adrenaline rush you'll experience in real-life situations. The goal is to make your practice sessions as close to reality as possible so that your training transfers directly into real-world readiness. Carrying a concealed firearm is a commitment to preparedness. Dedicate regular time to train with your gear, drawing, dry firing, reloading, and clearing malfunctions. You're not just honing your skills, you are also ensuring that, when the time comes, you'll be ready to act swiftly, confidently, and responsibly. This preparation isn't just about self-defense. It's about carrying with the competence and confidence of someone who takes concealed carry seriously. Number 4. Neglecting backup ammo. Assuming that a single magazine will suffice in a self-defense situation is a common oversight among new concealed carriers. While it's true that many encounters are resolved with minimal shots fired, unforeseen circumstances, such as multiple assailants or missed shots due to stress, can deplete your ammunition faster than anticipated. Moreover, magazines are mechanical devices prone to failure. Having a spare can be a lifesaver if your primary magazine malfunctions. Carrying an extra magazine or speed loader, depending on your firearm type, ensures you are prepared for extended encounters or equipment failures. Various methods exist for carrying spare ammunition, including belt-mounted pouches, pocket carriers, or integrated holster systems. Selecting a comfortable and accessible carry method that suits your daily routine is essential. Additionally, it's crucial to practice shooting with your defense carry ammo. Firearms can be finicky with ammunition types. What feeds flawlessly in one may jam in another. Regular range sessions using your chosen defensive rounds will help confirm reliability and performance, ensuring your firearm operates smoothly when it matters most. It's also worth noting that advancements in ammunition technology have introduced new bullet designs, such as fluted bullets, which offer performance benefits over traditional full metal jackets or even hollow points. These fluted projectiles are engineered to create significant wound channels without relying on expansion, potentially offering more consistent performance across various barriers. If you're interested in a detailed comparison between fluted bullets and traditional hollow points, let us know in the comments so we can delve deeper into this topic in a future video. Number 3. Wearing inappropriate clothing. Choosing the right clothing is a key part of successful concealed carry. Tight clothing is one of the biggest culprits for printing, where the outline of your firearm is visible to others, which completely defeats the purpose of carrying concealed. On the other hand, excessively baggy clothing, while good at hiding your firearm, can lead to instability and make it harder to draw quickly in an emergency. The goal is to strike a balance. Clothing should have enough volume to conceal your firearm without being so loose that it gets in the way. Shirts made from heavier fabrics or with patterns can be especially effective at preventing printing while still looking natural. Another thing to note is your choice of belt. Flimsy ones aren't up to the job of securely supporting the weight of your firearm, often sagging uncomfortably or shifting throughout the day. Overly stiff belts, however, can be just as problematic, causing discomfort and even adding to the printing by creating unnatural bulges. A well-made, purpose-built concealed carry belt offers the perfect balance, keeping your firearm secure and stable while being comfortable enough for daily wear. So make sure you pay attention to both your clothing and your belt. By doing so, you don't only maintain proper concealment, you also ensure your firearm is accessible when you need it most. Thoughtful choices in your wardrobe can make all the difference in carrying with confidence, comfort, and efficiency. Number 2. Carrying with an empty chamber. Carrying a firearm with an empty chamber is a common practice among new gun owners who feel nervous about accidental discharges. While this method, known as Israeli carry, might seem safer at first glance, it comes with significant downsides. In a life-threatening situation, every second matters, and the need to rack the slide before firing can delay your response. This delay could prove fatal when time is of the essence. One solution for those uncomfortable with carrying a loaded chamber is starting with a firearm equipped with a manual safety, such as certain models in the Smith & Wesson M&P series. These firearms offer the option to carry with the safety engaged, allowing for peace of mind while still maintaining a round in the chamber. Over time, with proper training, you may find yourself comfortable enough to carry the same pistol without a safety. You can call the manufacturer and inquire about sending your gun back to them so they can do away with the safety. There are instruction videos on YouTube, but we'd rather not talk about the topic due to YouTube's new policies. It's important to note that having the safety taken out isn't something to take lightly in certain states where concealed carry permits are tied to the specific model of the firearm listed. If your permit specifies a firearm with a manual safety and you choose to remove it, you may need to update your permit to reflect this modification. Failing to do so could lead to legal complications if your firearm is inspected during an incident. Always consult your local authorities to ensure compliance with state and municipal laws. Additionally, some states have specific requirements regarding firearm safety features. For instance, certain jurisdictions may require that handguns have manual safeties or other safety mechanisms. Altering or disabling these features could potentially violate state laws or regulations. Most gun owners prefer firearms without manual safeties altogether, relying instead on rigorous safety practices and well-designed holsters to secure their weapons. I'm one of these owners. I appreciate the simplicity and reliability of a firearm that's always ready to fire. Modern striker-fired pistols like the Glock series have built-in safety mechanisms that make them safe to carry without a manual safety, as long as the trigger remains covered and proper handling rules are followed. Then there are revolvers, particularly snub-nose models chambered in .327 Federal Magnum, which are excellent options for concealed carry. These are compact and easy to conceal, but deliver impressive stopping power while having 6 rounds chambered and ready to go without you having to rack a slide. Their reliability and simplicity make them some of the best backup concealed carry pieces. Ultimately, the choice to carry with or without a manual safety, or with an empty chamber, or a revolver, depends on your comfort level, training, and the legal environment in your state. Understand your firearm, practice diligently, and stay informed about relevant laws so you can carry with confidence and maximize your readiness for any situation. Number 1. Choosing the wrong firearm. Selecting the right firearm for concealed carry isn't just about your personal preference. It's also about being able to adapt to seasonal clothing changes. What works perfectly in the winter might be far from ideal in the summer. Failing to adjust your firearm to the season can result in discomfort, difficulty in concealment, or even outright impracticality. In the summer, lightweight clothing like t-shirts and shorts make it harder to conceal larger firearms. Printing, the outline of your gun showing through your clothing, becomes a real issue. This is where modern micro-compact pistols shine. Options like the SIG P365 SAS offer enough firepower while being small enough to remain discreet. Winter, on the other hand, opens up more possibilities. With heavier jackets, coats, and sweaters, you can conceal larger pistols like the Glock 19 or even full-size models without concern for printing. The extra layers also make outside of the waistband holsters more viable, giving you more comfort without sacrificing concealment. However, one key point you might overlook is practicing your draw. In colder months, those extra layers can slow you down, which means you'll want regular training to clear your clothing and draw your firearm. And that's all I have for you in this video. Concealed carry is a tremendous responsibility, and avoiding common mistakes can make all the difference in ensuring safety and readiness. If you're a newbie, what challenges have you faced starting your concealed carry journey? We might have overlooked some things. If you're a veteran, what advice would you give to those just starting out? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and click the bell icon to stay updated with more concealed carry tips and discussions. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.